if Dad had a determination to go somewhere, he would go no matter how steep it was. He would take a run. All of us would be in the car. Sometimes we would all get out. He would make a run, and that would be over in the ditch, down the side of the brook. And then if he couldn't make it, he got back down there and he would fly backwards. He always made it.
He had the grocery store, you know. And he had that old international pickup truck. That's one you fell out of.
That old flatbed.
That old flatbed, yeah.
And the pickup is a farm flatbed.
And the window.
Tell that story, man.
The window rolled out. The window rolled out, you know. I mean, the windshield rolled out. Then you rolled out the side windows, you know. They rolled out. That was your condition.
Burn up in that car. In that truck.
So we stopped and picked up old brother Johnny Harris. He was going to Nathdale Church. No, going to Blackmore Church. And Matt was sitting on the back. Well, we all sat on the back. The only time that we quit sitting, well, the time we quit sitting on the back, we were at Blackmore at the church, and there was a guy coming around that curve and hit the back end of that pickup truck. Nobody had their legs off at that time. And Dad said, there's no more riding.
Nobody did that time.
Yeah, nobody riding with them legs over it anymore.
Maybe North.
So Matt was, well, like I say, we was all sitting there, you know, on the back in that truck. And old brother Johnny Howard was sitting in a cane bottom chair that Dad had fixed for the sit-in, you know.
In the back of the truck?
In the back of the truck.
Oh,
That's where they got the idea.
That was the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every night somewhere we went to church.
That's right.
We were church somewhere every night. That was our recreation.
Right.
Every night, really. Well, we liked it. Some of it did.
So brother Johnny had a nice old hat. I mean, you know, one of them old Stetson hats. And it blew off. He walked off to get it. When he walked off, mush.
He's never been the same since.
What happened, Paul?
So they got Matt and took him and laid him in Mom and
Did he
Dad's
fall out of the
bedroom.
truck? We
We
walked off
That's what I
the back
said.
of the truck.
And people come in and started praying for him.
3 days and nights.
I mean,
And he couldn't see, right?
I couldn't see for a long time.
Yeah, but not after they prayed, but after they prayed for him, I see what was told me.
I tell you what, God moved.
But there was another time Matthew was real sick, and at that time, we didn't have the bathroom. You know, the bathroom wasn't there.
Yeah.
And he must have only been, Mother told me this, I don't remember, other than Mother told me, I don't remember the incident. He got deathly sick, and they had him in a crib on the side toward the road, up against that wall of the bathroom. And you know, you didn't have the medication that you do today anyhow, so they prayed for him, and God healed him.
Yeah.
Prayed for him. Twice back, he almost died.
We were going to school in Longley.
Kept him around for nothing.
Jack, myself, and Don. We were going to school in Longley. And again, Mom,
Long Ridge. I never heard of that.
like go to where the old depot was at Blackmont.
School there?
Yeah.
One-room school.
Yeah. Sadie Hall was the principal and the teacher there.
Okay.
You know where Sadie Hall is?
Oh, I know Sadie Hall.
So we went
We're the old international truck.
So we were going down, and we went to church, the school. Mom took us down there, and she had either 1 or 2 gallons of milk sitting in the floorboard of a 50 or 49 Ford car.
I've all brought to do that.
And, going back home, one of them turned over. And she was reaching to get it. And she went over that bluff there at, on that Blackmont Hill. Went down there and hit a tree. Broke her back, broke her arm, cut her, you know. And they took her home. People started coming in and praying for her. And the Lord healed her back and healed her arm. Never went to the doctor.
She actually took the telephone wires out.
Absolutely.
As she went over and in, she took the telephone wires out.
Wow.
Well, she took them all out, but what actually probably saved her was the nose of the car was sitting on the bank and the rear bumper caught the last that didn't break of the wires. And the sailor guy that lived up there before you start up the hill heard the crash and went to her and got her out before that car snapped, before those wires snapped and fell on the railroad track.
I think I was in school.
I tell you what, guys, what God has done for this family.
One time I was
We cannot.
What
There's
is
no
still
way. There's no way that we can turn ourselves and look a different direction.
What is still.
What God has done for this family, there's no way that I can turn around and say there's nothing to God. And God, I mean, hey, what? It's just, it's phenomenal to know what God's done.